Hello everybody, my name's Jennifer Cowie. Welcome to this Discover Arbonne presentation where you can find out a little bit more about what Arbonne actually is. So today I want to share with you a little bit about me, a little bit about the company, a little bit about the products and about the lucrative business opportunity that Arbonne offers. I believe that most people want more time, more money, more freedom and therefore more choices of what to do with their life. For me, Arbonne has absolutely ticked all of those boxes. So let me tell you a little bit about me. Like I said, my name's Jen. I'm a wife to Danny and I'm a mum to two beautiful little girls who are 4 and 6. I studied law at university and began my career in conveyancing, which I absolutely loved. However, if I'd returned to work after my maternity leave with my first daughter, it would have meant relying on childcare for 10 hours a day. And that just didn't make me feel very comfortable at all. That wasn't why we had children. So I also didn't want to rely on my husband for pocket money though. So I was in a catch-22 situation. I was between a rock and a hard place. I didn't want to leave my daughter, but I also wanted to be independent enough to earn my own money. So what we decided that I'd do is that I would work part-time around my husband's shifts. In theory, that was brilliant, but actually in reality it meant that I was working evenings and weekends and we just didn't get the family time that we'd expected and longed for. So when my sister's best friend asked me to look at a business opportunity, I must admit I was very intrigued. I went along to hear what she had to say and I'm just so grateful for being open-minded enough to take a look. What she told me was this business could work around me and my family and allow me to have the family time that I wanted. So I was like, brilliant. So I went away with the paperwork that she gave me. I watched the links that she sent me from YouTube, that the person who sent you this video will also be able to send on to you for you to take a look. And I discovered and realised that it was something that I could do around the children and that I could earn a really good wage from doing. So that was November 2014. I am forever grateful that I took the leap of faith and I jumped into this business. My journey with Arbonne is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm now an executive area manager with Arbonne, soon to be a regional vice president, which I appreciate will mean absolutely nothing right now, but by the end of my presentation, it should do. I've earned an incentive trip to Arizona that was put on by my success line. So in March, I flew to Arizona. I went horseback riding in the desert in Arizona. I went to a lady's house called Donna Johnson. Now, Donna Johnson was the first person to actually become a regional vice president in Arbonne. And her business turns over around $65 million every single month. So if you're thinking this is just a little lipstick business, it completely isn't. Listen on and I'll tell you about this. So I'm just going to share my screen now and I'll go onto a slideshow. Please don't panic, it's not death by PowerPoint or anything like that. It's just I could talk about Arbonne until the cows come home. And none of us want that. So I'm going to get started now. So thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. It's going to take about 20 minutes, hopefully not much longer than that. So just before I get started, all of the people in this slideshow are Arbonne consultants. We don't pay for any advertising or any models. So Arbonne is a 36-year-old company. We're the only company over 30 years old that hasn't yet globalised, which is really exciting because that's the way we're going now. We're walking into globalisation. We were founded in 1975 by a Norwegian biochemist called Peter Mork, and he was also a big family man. And he wanted to create a business where people could work around their families, and that is still the case today. I've just got back from our UK conference, and we have a family room there, and there's lots of babies within the conference as well with their little ear defenders on. Very cute, very cute. So yes, we were founded in 1975 by a Norwegian biochemist. And he wanted to create a skincare line that was pure, safe and beneficial. And that's still our ethos today. We don't contain any nasty chemicals and we have results-driven products. We are a global opportunity as well. In 2006, we went into Canada. In 2007, we went into Australia. Then we went into the UK. 2014, we went into the Polish market. And then just this year, in June, we went into New Zealand. And in the last quarter of this year, we're going into Taiwan as well. So we really are in momentum at the minute. So what makes our products so unique and better than the rest? So our products are all plant-based formulations. We blend the best of science and nature together to get a results-driven product. We are built on Swiss heritage, so everything coming out of Switzerland is of ultra premium quality. You've got the cars, you've got the chocolates, and of course you've got the skincare. Now, Arbonne's skincare line is on a par with the Prairie, Creme de la Mer, and Sicily, those ultra premium quality products. We adhere to European standards as well. So although our head office is in America now, we are adhering to European standards. So in Europe, we have 1,400 chemicals that are completely banned in our skincare line, whereas in America, there are just 10. We use the highest quality ingredients from around the globe, and we are clinically tested. So we're actually blind tested in an independent clinic. So when our results in our catalogue say 96% of participants agree, we know that that's the absolute truth. We are never tested on animals. We never have been, never will be, because we are vegan certified, which is incredible. For this quality of product to be vegan certified, it's amazing. We're also gluten-free, not just the nutrition range, but the skincare line as well. And we're kosher certified and many, many more. And of course, it's not just what you put in the product that's important, it's also what you don't put in the products. So these are just a few products, few chemicals that we don't put in our products. As I say, we're vegan certified, so no animal products. We don't contain any formaldehyde within our products either, which is a very strong preservative. A lot of people are allergic to it, and they actually preserve their bodies with formaldehyde. It gives products a 7-year shelf life, which if you're buying products from Tesco, Sainsbury's, John Lewis, any shop bought product, they need a 7-year shelf life in order for them to go through the whole process to get to the shelf. With Arbonne products, we have a 2-year shelf life, and we use carrot, bilberry, and blueberry to use those preservatives from those vegetables. We contain no mineral oil in our products. So mineral oil is a byproduct to the petrol industry. What they can't use to make gasoline, they refine down and they sell on to cosmetic companies that use it as a bulking agent. So baby oil, for example, is mineral oil. Mineral oil has about 30 different names, so you can Google mineral oil, but often it just does say in the ingredients mineral oil. We have no parabens. So parabens are, they're not a cause and effect, but they have been linked to cancers. Within every breast cancer tumour, there is a paraben. So we contain no parabens within our products. We contain no sodium lauryl sulfate and no triclosan either, which is fantastic. And like I say, many others as well. So when I was looking at this from a business perspective, I looked at the products that Arbonne produces. They are consumable products. They're like bread and milk. You run out of them, you buy more. You run out of that, you buy more. You run out of those, you buy more. You get where the idea of where I'm going. I knew that I was using all of these products already, every single day. They might not have been the Arbonne brand, but I was using this type of products. I was using toothpaste, I was using deodorant, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, makeup. We were having nutrition products as well. So all of the products that Arbonne produces, we were already buying from someone else's shop and paying their overhead. I knew that I would never stop buying these products. I knew that there would never come a day where I ran out of shampoo and I thought, shall I buy more shampoo? You just do it automatically. I also knew that every single person I knew and every single person that they knew and every single person that they knew as well does the exact same thing. So let me just give you a brief overview of our consumable products. Arbonne has over 450 different products, so there is literally something for everybody. We've got an amazing skincare line. Nutrition is fantastic. Nutrition is not a diet, and this is why I absolutely love it. It's all about clean, healthy, whole food lifestyle. You know, it doesn't tell you to stop eating. It is just fantastic. It's gluten-free, it's soy-free, it's wheat-free, it is dairy-free. It is the cleanest product that you will find. We have up to 98% absorption rate, because at the end of the day, it's not what you're consuming, it's what you're absorbing. Then we've got your everyday essentials. So we've got your shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant in your bath and body range, right through to our exclusive ultra premium spa detox range that you can actually feel detoxifying your skin. Our hair care range is fantastic. We have no sodium lauryl sulfate in it. That is a salt, it dries your scalp and your hair out. And we've got no alcohol in our hairspray either. And the makeup range, I absolutely love the makeup range. It's actually skincare in the guise of makeup, so it hydrates your skin as you wear it. So we are a product-driven company. So what is network marketing? This is one of the first questions that I asked when I heard about the business opportunity. It sounded really posh to me, really fancy, that I need a degree in marketing. Absolutely not. In this business, I have met so many different professions. I've met pilots, I've met interior designers, I've met carers, I've met stay-at-home mums, lawyers, right through to news presenters, sports people. I've met a whole range of different people. So we're always used to buying our products in the traditional retail way, where we go to the shops and we take what we want from the shelf and go to the till and pay for it. But how often do you think, how's it got to the shelf? Well, let me tell you. It's gone from the manufacturer to a wholesaler, then from the wholesaler to a warehouser, from the warehouser onto the sales force, from the sales force then to the retailers where you're actually buying it from the shelf. All of these people want pain, okay? So every single arrow that you see is another pound sign. What this slide doesn't show as well is you've got advertising costs on top of that. They also have to pay for their position on the shelf in the supermarket. So eye level is buy level. So when you next go to the supermarket, have a little look at what's eye level, what's at the top, what's right at the bottom. You've probably got a celebrity endorsing these products as well. So you've got Cheryl Cole flipping her hair with L'Oreal, she's worth it. And then obviously the consumer, we pay for all of that. So up to 85% of the price that you pay for that bottle of shampoo, moisturiser, conditioner, actually goes to all of these people, this process in the middle. With network marketing, we strip it back to basics. You've got the manufacturer and then you've got the consumer. So for me, I was buying the products anyway, I was consuming those products. So now I simply jump online, I log into my own website, I put in my cart what I want to buy from my online shop, pay on my card, and DPD deliver it to my door 2 days later. Fabulous, so simple. The same thing happens to my clients, my preferred clients that buy from my online shop. They have their own login details to my own online shop. They put into their cart what they want to buy, they pay on their card, and DPD deliver it straight to them 2 days later. I don't have to worry about delivering brochures, collecting money, distributing these products. It's all done for me. I literally have an online shop. It's a boutique in the cloud. So all I have to do is have a phone, a mouse, and a laptop. But actually, we're getting apps coming soon, so you can just do it on your phone. It's a very effective distribution system because Arbonne Corporate take control of all of that. Because it's online shopping, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a very flexible schedule. I'm not saying that you can choose your hours. You have to be consistent working in business, but it fits in around your life. It's an ownership opportunity. So the level of promotion that I'm at now, my business is actually willable. It's not just willable to my husband, Danny, it's willable for 7 generations. And it's a lifestyle choice as well. So now, because of Arbonne, I choose not to go out of the house to work. I choose to be able to drop my children off at school and pick them up. I choose to be a present parent. So why Arbonne, why now? So when you're looking at a business, you want it to be sat on at least one megatrend, something that's going to ride it because it's popular. With Arbonne, we've actually got 4. So the first megatrend we've got is it's this consumable product. We're not looking for a continued bigger client base. Our clients are going to buy the products, use them, and buy them over and over and over again. Okay, so we're not looking for, it's not like if we owned a household alarm business, for example. You know, how often do you buy household alarms? Probably not very often. So the demand for health and wellness right now is at an all-time high. We're the next $1 trillion business. People want to look and feel younger, and obviously the baby boomers are pushing forward all of the trends from the technological boom, the housing boom, it's now the health and wellness boom. We have the ability to leverage our time. So with Arbonne, I do the work once. I speak to people about the business opportunity and about the products, and people choose what will be best for them. If they decide that they want to purchase the products, I show them how to get their own login details and how to use my online shop, how to use the website. And if they choose the business, I teach and train them and mentor them on how to build an online business. Once I've done the work once, those people can do it by themselves time and time again. So my time is then leveraged. If I work 10 hours a week and I teach 10 people also to work 10 hours a week, my profit would actually be on 110 hours a week. It was only 168 hours in the week, so I think that's pretty good going. And of course, we're an internet-based business. Internet sales beat retail sales in 2008, and it's not going back. All you have to do is Google what Bill Gates says about being online. Every company has to be online nowadays. Network marketing as an industry is completely booming, and it's been called the business of the 21st century by a gentleman called Robert Kiyosaki, and he is very good friends with Richard Branson, who also absolutely loves network marketing. So like I mentioned before, we are a global opportunity. I have do business locally, but also globally. So I have a team in the UK, which I absolutely love. I love our team get-togethers and the social aspect, as well as helping them build a business. But I also have a team over in America and a team in New Zealand as well. And when we launch into Taiwan, when we release the dates there, I will be working to build a team in Taiwan as well. So I can build my business in all markets. It is an online business. So what do? We switch, save and earn to keep it really, really simple. So we switch find our skincare products from the retail stores to our own online shop. We save. So depending on how you wanted to join an Arbonne business, you can save between 20 and 50% every single time you order. So we shop at discount. And then we earn a commission and an override by selling Arbonne products, building a team and teaching others how to do the exact same thing. So it starts with you, and you change where you buy your products from, and you start talking to people. And some people want to buy just the products through your online shop, and that's absolutely fantastic. They want to get healthier, safer products delivered straight to their door because they're busy. But then there's also some people that they haven't got a plan B. They don't know what they would do if their car should break down, or the washing machine should break down, or a big bill should hit them. You know, they don't have that plan B. If they were to lose their job the next day, they wouldn't know what to do. So a lot of people start an Arbonne business with that plan B, but very soon the plan B does overtake the plan A, just like it did for me. But no matter how people join your business, they all talk, and your network continues to grow. So again, some people join for the business, some people join for the product, and it really doesn't matter how people join. Even if they don't join, they make referrals to your company because you're offering a first-class service. So what do we earn? So every single person that starts an Arbonne business starts as an independent consultant. You can't buy your way into this company. Independent consultants earn commissions and bonuses. They can earn incentive trips, and we have an awful lot of recognition within our company as well. The first level of promotion is district manager. Your commissions as district manager are anywhere between £100 and £800 extra a month. Again, we've got the incentive trips and we've got the recognition. And of course, you have your monthly cash bonus opportunity as well. So a district manager cash bonus is £125 extra on top of your commission check every single month. The next level of promotion is area manager. Now, area manager, this is when your business becomes willable for the 7 generations. An area manager's commission check is anywhere between £800 and £2,500 a month. We have an area manager retreat, which is absolutely fantastic. We have extra training at our annual conferences, and we get spoilt rotten. The next level is regional vice president. So this is the level that I'm coming up to now, and this is where my business is. So at regional vice president level, we also call it the car level. So this is when you either hire or buy a white Mercedes-Benz. It has to be white because that represents the pure. And Arbonne sends you a monthly cash bonus of up to £500 for driving the car around. It's at this point that our online business becomes visible. So a regional vice president's commission check is anywhere between £3,000 to £10,000 a month. And of course, their business is still willable. They get sent Tiffany's at Christmas, they get sent flowers on their birthday, and a gift on Valentine's Day as well. This company is absolutely incredible of how much it gives to us. And then the last level is national vice president. So at national vice president, your car bonus goes up to £600. Your commission check starts at £10,000. But just to make a note, national vice president's commission in the UK, the average is actually £18,000 at the minute, but that is ever increasing. They get sent to Maui every January. They get sent to, and all paid for, Las Vegas to our global training conference. And of course, they get the Tiffany's, the flowers, and they get the gift as well. So where do you see yourself? There's 3 ways in which you can join an Arbonne business. The first way is to host an event. So our events vary. We can go from a nutrition workshop right through to a makeup, skincare, pumpkin party. We can do a business-focused event. There's lots of benefits for the host. Along with free goodies, you actually get to share Arbonne with your friends and family. There's another way, that's to become a client or a preferred client. So to become a client is completely free. You pay standard retail price on all of the products. So to give you an idea of the quality and the price of Arbonne products, quality-wise, we sit with the ultra-premium quality products. So we're on a par with La Prairie, Crème de la Mer, Sicily. And we don't pay for advertising, but Vogue magazine actually compared us to those products. Price-wise, we sit just below Dermatologica, Clarins, Clinique, all the French premium brands. To become a preferred client, it's £17 for a year's service. You get between a 20% and 40% discount, and you also get entered into the Preferred Advantage Rewards Programme, which is when you spend a certain amount, you get money off the next shop. Or you can do what I did. You can become an independent consultant. It's just £56 to sign up as an independent consultant, and that buys you your business in a box, and it also buys you your website. And we don't pay maintenance on our website, it's all taken care of for us. We get a 35% to 50% discount on all of the products. We have the best compensation plan in the whole of the UK. You have the opportunity to own a white Mercedes-Benz, and it's also very much a personal growth and development company wrapped up in skincare. So we do a lot of work on building people's confidence and empowering people, and that's where my passion lies. Giving people that leap of confidence and making them feel empowered is the best thing in the world. So dream big. You are where you are today because of the choices that you made yesterday. And if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years' time, especially financially? So instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, but what if it did? Because it certainly is. At the weekend, there was nearly 100 white Mercedes at the NEC in Birmingham. If you look on I've got my own Facebook business page, which is Jennifer Cowie, businesswoman. If you have a little look at that, you will see the video of the white Mercedes, and that is only increasing month on month. So here's some of the success stories, some of the fabulous white Mercedes. And here's our disclaimer. Now, I like to show the disclaimer because it just shows you that it's an effort-based business. You can't sign up to Arbonne and expect white Mercedes the next day. It is work, it is network marketing, but we have a set system for success. And if you follow the system and follow your mentor and your success line, they can guide you to build a successful business. But at the end of the day, it relies on your effort and you wanting more out of life. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to come out of my shared screen. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to me talk about Arbonne today. Go back to the person who sent you this video and let them know what you like best. And if you haven't tried the products, ask to try the products. I urge you to think about this business opportunity seriously, because for me and for many others, it has quite literally changed our lives. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll get to meet you soon. Bye-bye.